Hi, I'm Angie, and this is part 2 of how I started my Alaskan skincare brand. I started my business in 2015. I was going into year 5 of working for a nonprofit organization, now running the whole thing, and my days were spent looking for grants, writing grants, and reporting on grants. I could feel burnout creeping in, and I was feeling really itchy for something new. I found myself constantly daydreaming about what it might feel like to start and run my own business, to work by myself and for myself, and to use my creative brain. The challenge was enticing. Could I do it? Did I have what it takes? Did I really have the guts to walk away from a well-paying, stable job for something with zero security? The answer at the time was no, I did not, but I did have the guts to dip a toe in and just see how it felt. Around the same time, I was also diving deep into my own plant nerdery. I was obsessed with learning to identify all the plants in our big wild backyard, to know which ones were edible, what their traditional uses were, and how I could work them into my day-to-day life. Body care was the most accessible entry point for me to experiment as a budding herbalist, and soon the shelves of our tiny home filled with jars of herbs and oils, and my inner kitchen witch was born. I began gifting balms and body butters to family and friends, and eventually I mustered up enough courage to rent a $10 table at our local community market. I bought a $50 business license online and called it Gathered and Grown Botanicals. I hand drew on all of my labels, and I used an old shower curtain as the tablecloth. But people bought my things, and people loved my things, and I loved sharing my things with the people. And thus, my inner businesswoman was born.